What is up, YouTube? Thrift School over here. I'm not sure if I showed you guys in a video or not yet, but I purchased a whole bunch of comic books for $80. This thing was filled to the brim, and these were all of the rejects. There's a lot in here. I've learned my lesson not to buy this kind of comics anymore because not a single one of these was really worth it for me to sell individually or really even in lots. I've had them listed over on eBay for, I started it at $150 or best offer. There's about 180 to 190 right here, and nobody took it. I dropped it to 119 or best offer, nobody took it. Then I dropped it to 100 or best offer, and nobody took it. And I figured, okay, I gotta try and sell these things locally. So what I did, hopefully, yeah, they're ready to fall off this little table thing right here. Let me try to straighten it out. There we go. What I did was I listed it on Facebook Marketplace, and I got a whole bunch of messages. Well, I was trying to sell them for $1 a piece. I figure if I could just sell, half of them, I made my money back. Well, a lady bought 10 of them, so there's $10, and that's it. That's the only amount that I've sold so far until today. Today, I was messaging someone, and they want to do a trade. I'm okay with a trade, actually. We're trading for a bunch of brand new sealed PlayStation 4 games that when I sell them, they should equal out to $100 at least. So I'll make my money, and I'll actually make a little bit more than I originally thought. But this isn't only the case with these. Oh, real quick, gotta do a quick dog tax. Hi, baby. She is just laying down being a good girl. Let's go take a look at the rest of the comics. There they are. All right, we are meeting about 25 minutes away, and we're meeting at 10 o'clock, and it's exactly 25 minutes to 10, so I need to hurry up here. These are all the comics that were worth it for me to list on eBay myself. So we have a whole bunch of random things, X-Men Apocalypse. The majority that I've learned that actually sell for a decent amount, let's see if I can find some in here, are Sonic the Hedgehog. See him right there? I've sold 2 or 3 Sonic the Hedgehog ones for $10 on their own. So about 10, 20, 30 bucks. And then I sold one comic. I'll post it up here on the screen for you guys. Some random thing I've never heard of. Psylocke, I think is what it was. Sold this on best offer for $40. So I paid 80 bucks for it all. Sold this comic for 40. Sold a couple for 10. I'll post everything up on the screen so you guys can see. I think we're in the profit right now. So that's good. Once I get all those video games, I'll sell those, and then I will definitely be in the profit. So I'm not always making good purchases. I know nothing about comics. I just figured 80 bucks seemed like a no-brainer. I asked how much he wanted for all the comics. They said 100, and I thought about it. I was like, well, I'll do 80. I think that's kind of my max. I didn't want to drop, 3 digits on it because I know nothing about it. So I said, how about 80? And they took it. I probably could have even gone a little bit lower. 75 would have been probably a lot nicer because now I'm really struggling to make sure I get these sold. But we got to head out, meet this guy about 25 minutes away. But I know gas and everything, that costs money. But the good thing is there's a thrift store over there. So I'm going to go thrifting also. That might be in another video. But I want to show you guys what I end up trading for, how much this stuff is going to go for. Sealed video games are always good, but a lot of PlayStation 4 games are actually dropping in value. Stores just clearance them out for 20, 25 bucks. So I'm getting a decent amount of them, but we got to hurry up. We got to get out of here. Crap. Just hopped in the car. I'm already 2 minutes late, and we are completely on E. I forgot about that. I gotta get over there. It's 9:45. This clock is about 3 minutes fast, though. So let's pop this in. Let's go. I'm a SmartPay member, saving 10 cents a gallon. It's literally just a store card at Cumbies, which is honestly the best thing ever because gas is not cheap. So we got to fill up and get out of here. We are so late. All right, there we go. $35.42 later. Where's my receipt? Bam. Let's get out of here. Safe trip, comics. Safe trip. It is really starting to rain out here. It doesn't look too bad in the camera, but we still have a ways to go. And it is 10 o'clock. So I did shoot him a message saying I was going to be a little late. I had to get some gas. But the fog looks really beautiful out here. And again, we'll see the video games I pick up. I'm pretty stoked. I think it's a good deal. I didn't know if I was ever gonna sell these. I had offers of $30, $20. You know, somebody offered me, a local store in town offered $7 credit to their store for all the comics. They said for 100 comics. So I guess they'd really give me about $10, $11, which that's insane. I'm happy to trade for video games any day. I've actually never done a trade before. So this will be really interesting doing a trade since, yeah, I've never done a trade, which is weird. You'd think after all these years of buying and selling, I would have done at least one trade, but I've never really found the opportunity for one until now. All right, so I'm gonna leave my camera right here. My phone is kind of balancing on everything. We're gonna be doing the deal right back here. That's where I got everything. Hopefully he's parked next to here. I guess I'll just leave the camera running. I don't know, whatever. And so I've got to run inside. We're meeting at a Barnes & Noble, and he said he's in the DVD section. So I'm gonna go find him, and then I'll be right back, and I will hit play on this. Or maybe I'll hit play. All right, I'm actually gonna be pulling up to him. I just looked at the video games. Hopefully the phone doesn't fall over. I'm gonna try and go really slow. He's got a nice Mercedes. He's got, oh no. Sure, you want to take a quick look in here before I move it in, or? Yeah. I'll just throw this over and then, okay. So, here you go. I got a bunch of crap back here.
All good. How old are you, just out of curiosity?
I'm 26.
26? I'm 30. 30.
Oh, you're 30? Okay, so we're around the same age.
Yeah, it's fun to be man-children who love comics and video games so much. That's why it's,
So then, do you watch all the movies as well? Because I actually don't.
I'm, movies, everything. I'm an investor, so I do.
Oh, really, yeah?
For a living. I mean, I do, we do stocks, everything like that. And I got into comics also because I want to, not that I want to make money, but I have,
you hold them for the long term. And
I have a lot of rare comics, and some of them, I got into it this last year because, some that I bought, years ago, jumped up in value like crazy.
Really?
I bought an Amazing Fantasy 15 8 years ago, and
cool,
it's
yeah.
3 times what I paid it already. So
really?
It's, yeah, if I flipped it, and I got it signed by Stan Lee. So.
See, now that's priceless nowadays.
Yeah, man. And you're a big gamer?
Yeah, I'm a big gamer.
Me too.
Like, come on, it's one shelf. Okay, cool. Sounds good, man. See ya. All right, sweet. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm not sure how much of that you guys saw, but nice guy. Always, usually everybody's pretty nice that I meet on Facebook Marketplace. They want to sell something, I want to buy something. We did a trade this time, but I'm totally cool with that. So I will show you guys the video games. I'm actually going to pull into the Goodwill. All right, we are parked here outside of the Goodwill, but I want to show you guys the video games real quick. Here they are, hidden in all my stuff. Let's see, we got Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. So they were all supposed to be sealed, but 2 of them are opened, but that's okay, whatever. Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, brand new sealed. This game goes for about 20-25 bucks nowadays. Mortal Kombat 11. Let's make sure everything's in here. I forgot to check. Don't ever do what I just did. But it's all right. These 2 are in here. Those 2 look good. And then Borderlands 3, brand new sealed. Comes with some extras. I don't know if that means it's worth anything else. I don't think it is. Both of these games are going for about $20-25. These brand new were going for around that same price, but now that they're used, we'll see what they're going for. I'll pop up prices on the screen right here. Still, all in all, I'm happy. I'll profit about $40 to $50 on these right here, and then hopefully close to that with these. So if I even make 75 bucks, guys, I'm pretty stoked. All right, so that's that, guys. I think I did all right with that trade, especially since I've had them for a little while. They were taking up a lot of space, honestly. Like a huge bin of comic books take up more space than you think. I didn't know where to really put them. I could have kept them in the basement, but I didn't want them to get musty smelling or anything like that. Speaking of that, I should probably clean up the basement. I didn't want to put them in the garage because it gets ice cold in there. So I don't know. I just wanted to keep them in my office, keep them safe, keep them dry, keep them clean. A lot of them are collectors. I'm not sure how much of the conversation you heard between us, but he was a big collector, investor. He buys comics and he holds on to them for years, and he gets them autographed and does things like that. I guess he goes to conventions and things. So if he's getting a comic autographed by the artist or something, it goes way up in value. That's something beyond my realm. That's beyond my ballpark. I don't do that. I would do that, but I don't. And, so I think they're totally worth it for him. He's going to really enjoy them. He showed me pictures of his collection. It was insane. He had some really, really cool things in there. I wish I could have gotten him to send me some pictures of his collection so I could post it, but I'd have to ask his permission to post it online, and I don't want to do all that. So time for me to head inside Goodwill. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you have any questions at all. Subscribe if you haven't already. This is Thrift School, signing out. See ya.